We're going to look at Alex Ovechkin tonight.
Ducks going with the same lineup as they had here on Sunday in their 4-1 win against the Islanders. Here's Dylan Strome, and he goes backhand and scores as he got behind the defense. And Strome stays hot, now points in 5 consecutive games.
And it cost Anaheim a goal. A little mix-up that time between Zellweger and the back-checking Trevor Zegras. And Zegras can't get to that cross-ice pass. Got a little touch on it. And Dylan Strome captures it. And he roofs it, makes no mistake. What a nice pass from Wilson to get that puck over the stick of Trevor Zegras.
Will hold the left point. Ducks reverse it away from him. And now Vetrano trying to move it into the middle, but it's Dowd who gloves it down. Got it to Ovechkin. His shot blocked. And behind everybody is Ryan Strome. He'll wind and fire way out. Was Thompson to kick it aside.
Yeah, Thompson knew that Ryan Strome was all by himself, so he was a good 5 feet out in front of the blue paint. There was nothing for Ryan to shoot at.
Terry weaves his way back in with Vetrano behind the net. Troy has it. Wanted to pop it into the middle to Trouba. Now does get it to him, and he sweeps it wide. Got his own rebound and scores! Jacob Trouba has his first as a Duck. The game is tied.
Well, this is just a wonderful little play from Troy Terry. Trouba, who's coming down off the point, couldn't get the puck to him right away. What does he do? He's going to spin. Watch this play by Terry right there. There's the spin. Now he gets it to Jacob Trouba. Puck comes off the end boards and right back to him. Those lively boards here at Honda Center help Jacob Trouba get his first goal as a member of the Anaheim Ducks. A great finish by him. Thompson a little bit deep on that play. Could not find that puck coming off the end board.
So the Capitals were well versed in him because Hershey, of course, is their American League affiliate.
He paid his dues. You know, one thing the Capitals have done an amazing job with is that minor league club that they have in Hershey. It's always competitive.
Helleson scores as Anaheim gets 2 quick ones. Zegras put it on the tape for him, and from the top of the right circle, he gives the Ducks the lead.
Traffic going to the net makes all the difference in the world for the opposing goaltender, and Thompson couldn't pick it up. It's a great play by Zegras. Calmly just throws it back. Leo Carlsson goes to the front of the net. He sets the screen. You see the reaction of Thompson after this goes in the net. He has no idea that that puck had even been released. Good things happen. May have been a little touch there. Alex Killorn was also in the vicinity. Drew Helleson gets it through, and the Ducks take a 2.
It's hard to miss on the ice. Now he's hard to miss on the stat sheet.
6'6".
Oh, here's a turnover. Colangelo gets on it. Can't get it to the net. Gauthier does. Good save by Thompson.
That was a great stop.
As Thompson got the left pad on it. Again, the Ducks keep it alive. Helleson up the boards. And can't keep it in. Chychrun sneaks it behind everyone. Here's Dubois. And getting a piece of it was Dostal. I'm not sure he was so sure, but it's still 2-1. Pierre-Luc Dubois to the slot, and a big save there by Dostal. Rebound loose in front of him. Ovechkin below the goal line in the Anaheim zone. Recovers the puck. It's fed up the boards, and Johnston fell as he got a piece of it, but Caps keep it going, and there's Strome from in tight and a good stop. As a member of the Winnipeg Jets, he scored almost 11 years ago in this building on March the 31st of 2014.
I must ask him if he knows that.
Off the face-off, Ovechkin's shot is blocked, and the loose puck picked up and deposited to tie the game. It's Protas with his 26th of the year.
And stumbling back to the Anaheim bench right now is Radko Gudas.
Well, it was off the stick of Ovechkin.
Yeah, there's the shot. It hits him in the left foot. He can't help defend. And Protas just comes right through the middle and finds that loose puck. It hits Lacombe in the foot. The Capitals get a bounce, but that's why Protas has got 25 goals, now 26, John. Look how quickly he releases that shot.
Yeah, he
just zips it.
Protas the other way, moves it into the middle. Dubois stood up by Gudas. And then tumbles to the ice as both he and Colangelo go careening into him. Dubois comes out the other side and redirects it in. Roy from the point. Dubois went behind the net. He was undetected at the far post. It's 3-2 Washington.
Watch Dubois at this point. He's just going to go behind the net. Timed it perfectly. Puck ends up at the opposite post. And he's wide open. You see Radko went out one side. Dubois went out the opposite side. And that's a tap in for him. And what an alert pass that was by Matt Roy at the right point.
Gauthier falls as he reaches behind to get it in. Again, Thompson goes the long way to get it, turns it over. Ducks try to throw it from a bad angle. That was McTavish trying to bank it in off of the netminder. Ellison works it around. Gauthier to the line and thrown towards the net. Score! Mintyukov just threw it to the net. This game is tied.
A simple play. McTavish tried to bank that one in off the mask of Thompson. And then the Ducks going to move it around. Eventually, Cutter Gauthier gets it back to Mintyukov. He just throws it towards the front of the net. It's about traffic again, though, John. Simple play, people crossing in front of the net. Thompson just whiffs on it. That puck, just kind of a floater thrown in there. McTavish does not touch that puck. It goes up.
Caps into the Anaheim zone. Sandin holds at the line. Dubois for McMichael in tight and off of Dostal around the glass. To the line, Protas keeps it in. So if it's Mintyukov's goal, the Ducks have 3 goals tonight, all from defensemen. Alone in front, Protas, he scores! A breakdown in the defensive zone by Anaheim, and McMichael was able to find Alexi Protas all alone.
All alone is right. There was nobody near him. Let's see what happens here. Zellweger's going to follow his man all the way up to the point. And then Protas just comes down and no one picks him up. Killorn thought there was going to be a defender there. There was not. And Leo Carlsson got caught a little bit fishing in the middle of the ice. Left the middle. Protas was there, and the big man just...
He's been in Minnesota and Colorado before signing in Washington in the offseason. Boy, through traffic, nice stick save by Dostal. And the Ducks try to bring it back the other way. Mintyukov trailing the play, gets the line. Open is Vetrano, pulls it in. He scores! Frank Vetrano with his 20th of the year. And for the 3rd straight season, Frank hits 20.
Boy, did he pull the trigger on this. A shooter in Vetrano wide open to the left of Thompson, and he pulls that into his wheelhouse, and boy, that is a rocket up into the top corner. And that's what I'm talking about with this goaltender. It doesn't have to be right in the corner, Johnny. Right around the ear.
Caps aren't giving up on the forecheck, and now Killorn will go rink wide for Leo Carlsson. Into the middle, trying to get it to Trouba. It's off his skate. Look out, Cook out. Here comes Tom Wilson. Big save. The rebound is deposited by Nick Dowd.
It was a tough pass to Killorn in the neutral zone. It was a little bit behind him.
Nick Dowd's 12th of the season.
Hot shot by Tom Wilson into the chest protector was Carlsson. You see that pass. Trouba couldn't handle it. And it is a quick transition here. Wilson with the shot. Big rebound. And Zellweger cannot get to it before Nick Dowd.
Chips it to the right boards, but Mangiapane beat him to it. Plays it ahead. Trouba activates, and it's deflected to center. Dostal was out between the circles. Now Beauvillier's in clean. Backhander scores! Anthony Beauvillier, and that might do it. 6-4 Washington with just over 90 seconds to play.
Caught Mintyukov kind of reaching for that puck, and away he goes to the races. He's always had the quick hands, Anthony Beauvillier. And a shift to the backhand, a little chip over the pads.
McTavish sweeps it in. Thompson stays put. Around the boards, Carlsson got a little touch on it. Got it ahead. Here's Ovechkin to Protas. And he'll skate into a hat trick. Another assist for Alex Ovechkin. And Alexi Protas puts the finishing touches on a 7-4 Washington win here tonight.
How about Alex Ovechkin? That's what I'm talking about with Ovechkin. The only guy between him and the empty net was Jackson Lacombe.
And who could blame Lacombe for defending? The 7 goals allowed tonight, the most by the Ducks in a single game this season. And the Capitals sit atop the National Hockey League now with 94 points.